Shred Natural was formed in early 2011 and is in the green business of manufacturing energy feedstock for conventional and renewable energy boilers and gasification systems in Malaysia. Shred Natural utilizes the proprietary jet waste and the abundant biomass of the palm oil industry and other biomass-related recyclable materials into energy feedstock such as EFP briquettes and EFP pellets.
What we're doing now here is actually first preparing the feedstock. So we're taking the empty fruit bunch and we're breaking it down. That's it, into separate components lah. The short fiber, long fiber, and silica value. So what happens is, from the palm oil mill, after they have washed the fruits off from the bunch, we collect the bunch. Then it comes here, immediately gets squeezed. It gets squeezed and you get two matters out. One is water, one is oil. And then from that we get the empty fruit bunch which is squeezed out of matter, and then it goes to a conveyor and then it gets opened up to a fiberizer. So the reason why you open the fiber up is easier because when it goes through the next process, it gets to strip the fiber, so you get more longer fibers than shorter fibers. If you go through a stripper or a hammer mill immediately, then it breaks the fibers apart, and then you lose the quantity against the long fibers against the short fibers, and you want the long fibers because the long fibers have got better value. So after the fiberizer, we go through a stripper where we strip the fibers individually to individual strength, as you can see this now, and it removes the silica. So it makes it easier for us to remove the silica after that once the fibers are stripped open individually. So then we can screen them to rotation. After the rotation of screening, then we go for the drying. After drying, we go for another screening. It's called dry screening. So this is called wet screening and dry screening. And this is the first part of the whole project.
As clearly as it states, biomass is a very important sector to move. The more people are involved in this sector, the better the environment will be.
Because as they're throwing all this palm oil thing into the palm oil estates themselves, it is kind of giving them a problem with the trees. And they have this problem called geoderma sickness, or almost like a cancer to all the palm oil trees because of this empty fruit bunch being thrown back into the fields.
Right.
Yeah, thus increasing the population of rats, snakes, not making it conducive for the pickers to go and pick the fruits, because of all these things. And on top of it, it's much easier to go for biomass energy generation because of the unstableness of the weather climate. That's why solar is not something that you would want to invest in. You don't have 300 days of sunshine, and you wouldn't get 10 hours. In Malaysia especially, it's very cloudy. You see, like today, it's a very good instance of, it is bright but it's cloudy, right? You don't get the same solar flare that you require. And for biomass, whether it rains, sunshine, you can still use it for combustion and you will still generate electricity from it.
In conjunction to the green efforts Shred Natural is pushing for, they believe in saving resources from the core of the project to the results they are striving for.
This is the simplest form of the design line. Why we made it so straightforward and why everyone else makes it so complicated, because I don't know, they sell the system, they don't build it themselves. So here I'm building the system for myself, so all cost measures are taken into consideration, including electrical usage. So to have many platforms and to have many high towers and all that, it may look good, but it's a lot of waste of metal, and then we could have done it based on gravity. So that's why we decided to go one system via gravity, and everything else is fed through gravity. Yeah, so this is what we thought. So in every small component that we could remove out of the initial system that everyone is proposing, we find this to be the most efficient, cheapest, and we're getting the results that we require, And so far, the results that we have sent, we got the highest calorific value compared to everyone else.